Yeah, it's a big baby this year. Not only is it as tall as it's been um, previous years, it has. Last year I had 8 shoots on the bottom. This year it was like 25. 5 fell out, so we got 20. So I got substantially. It's a substantially bigger plant than last year, and it's an 8-footer. It's going to be something else. When it gets all its seed and everything, it's going to be spreading out more. I'm going to have to loosen up. See, I've got this all around 4-post, so I'll probably just loosen it up a bit and let it expand. Once the seeds are all coming in fast, and you got more shoots and the whole thing, so this is going to be an incredible plant this year. It's always incredible. Fennel amazes me for some reason. It's and here on the south side, you can see where it gets the most sun facing the southwest and south. So you got, it's dense over here, very dense. Had a late start this year with basil. I got some in the front. Had a late start with the zinnias. I got 2 different colors, red and orange. One's a 3-footer, one's a 2.5-footer. I'm going to have to get seed this year from this. I bought this plant at the nursery this year. I didn't grow it from seed, but I'm going to be saving the seed on this one. I really like this a lot. It's going to have large tomatoes, very large. The bitter melon, there's already 3 inside there. It's going to be a fantastic year. I can already see it. Last year we had, my God, we had a ton of, we just had so many. I mean, it was the best year we ever had. And I can't recommend this enough because, look, you take the same amount of space as maybe a tomato plant, right, over here, and then look what you get. And it's just gonna take over all of these branches, and green and white. It's going to be very, very interesting to see if we get more this year, and I think we will. That's the goal. Rosemary's looking good. Every couple of years I grow one, then harvest and dry the herb, and you have it for several years. I'm going to try to save this plant. In other words, see if I can be successful in it surviving the winter. Okay, you got to have to mess with that. But I'm already going to be messing with the fennel over there, so yeah, why not? We'll see. I don't have as much Swiss chard as I like. Okay, because the rosemary over there took a spot where it would have been a solid row. So we have medium tomatoes. These are going to be medium size, and these are going to be large cherries. They taste like regular tomatoes, but they're large. Very large. They're not little cherries. And this year with the setup, with the sweet potatoes, I improved it, and it shows. The vine had a much easier time going up. It's back further, so it's a much denser amount of foliage going up, and we still got a ways to go. Okay, before it fills up. It's going to run out of space quick, though. Give it another month. I'll probably have to give it some more space if I want it. Or I could just keep chopping the leaves when they're hanging down, but I don't want to do that. So we'll see. Very easy garden to take care of. Raised beds, I can't recommend raised beds enough in Missouri, believe me. especially in Missouri. Uh, the grass project came out fantastic. I got this one spot here that I've been trying to get grass to grow, and forget it. Okay? And I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take a fork and I'm going to have to stick it in the soil, because this used to be a trail. The table used to be like here, and the walk around. So I'm going to have to put more dirt again and loosen the soil and try it again. But I don't know. It's going to be a little tough now that summer's here. But hey, it's in a spot where I can water it all the time, real easily, you know. So, but I don't want to be watering a spot 4 times a day. You know, that means I have to go up and down here 4 times a day just to do this, right? But I can water it a couple times when I'm doing other things. But you know, if it's just two extra times you walk down the stairs to water something, it takes you a month for that grass to really get going. Yeah, that's 60 times up and down the stairs on top of. So I got to count my reps. So this is cilantro, and so I'm going to get a fair amount of seed out of this right here. I already have a whole bunch from 2 years ago. That's just I harvested a whole bunch. So I'm just going to add to it. And my seed stock on the parsley was depleted. So, and last year I ate so many stems I didn't get any seed. And so this year we're going to get some seed. I'm going to make sure that I get a whole lot of parsley seed. And this is going to be my Thai Basil patch over here in this area. They do well. Okay, in a indirect light, or I shouldn't say indirect light, but a part, you know, where you get some sun, maybe, you know, 3 hours, and the rest of the time, okay, it's indirect light. It does well. Well, it's enough. The one patch in the backyard is still pretty ugly right here. I don't like it. Yeah, we'll get it done sooner or later.